Legend of Total War here with part 10 of the Teutonic Hotseat campaign as Novgorod, or as I've renamed them, Russia. Okay, yes, I will hire you. I don't need you. And... okay. Okay, so there's not a whole lot for me to do this turn. There's not much at all. So basically, alright, first thing I do is deal with this guy. What am I going to do about him? I'm going to grab this guy, put him over here, because he's the benefactor. And we're going to put him in Novgorod. And he'll help grow the city and stuff. Peskov should have been the capital before. Okay. So let's have a look financially how things are looking. So it seems like I've purchased enough stuff that it's going to cost me an additional 7,000 or something. 1,500 because my income's going down. Either that or I didn't spend all my money last time. I can't really remember. I've got a spy over here.
Yes.
Really need to keep an eye on Lionheart. You never know what he's up to. He's building a castle there. He's definitely bolstering his forces here. So his general's bodyguard sure do seem to have a lot of men. He has one of the highest king's purses as well, and he's the only person now that hasn't gone to war with anyone or picked an ally. So we've got all these people here that are... the world's basically at war. Well, the Baltic area. But the Mongols, they've just been patiently hiding in the corner, just not doing anything. And that's making me wonder. He's... I don't know. I know Lithuania's taken up most of my border. But they're all good. I chatted to Pixelated Apollo, and we've got a plan. Our plans are slowly sort of not aligning. Which means, because I do like him here, but at the same time I'm worried that he might turn on me soon. But I think he's going to be busy enough for now. The Teutonic Order is falling apart. I think he'll be the first defeated faction, which is unfortunate that he got betrayed. Anyway, so my diplomat here, there's a Danish diplomat luckily right over here. Okay, I bothered to scout. Okay, so we need to do as we said we were going to do with the Danes. It was never a real war. And pay what I said I would. So 3,000. Okay, I'm sure that'll help him. Now, from what I had a chat with the Rambler yesterday. He said he's only got 4 settlements. I think this one, and Hamburg. Apparently he defeated a full stack of the Holy Roman Empire. So the Holy Roman Empire has now incurred my wrath because I sent him a specific warning not to do anything. Although Rambler made the first move, it was only in retaliation for him clearly invading. Apparently, I'll have to watch Rambler's part to know for sure, and Rampant's part. Now then, I watched Wise Coffin's part 7, and he's ripping into, of course, the Danes. He betrayed him. He's possibly justified in doing so, but that doesn't change the fact that he broke an alliance. And that I'm going to go in to help on the Danish side, I suppose. I'm going to go and fight Wise Coffin. Now, the biggest problem with that is trying to get my guys overseas, and Wise Coffin knows that, and that's what he mentioned in his video. So he said he had a navy around here, and he made specific threats, I suppose, that he would raid this coast around here to stop me from doing anything. So I need to get across there as quick as possible. Now, as far as I can tell, the closest Norwegian fleet is sitting right here, and it's just one ship. It's a longboat. Now, one of my ships will probably lose against it, but multiple ships should be okay. So I've got an idea. If they just stand right there, So this is where my catapults are. I can't get them all the way there. So from here, next turn, they should be able to take Uppsala. This guy shouldn't even be able to reach. And we're going to take along all of these guys. In addition to that, we're going to take this boat, but not put the spy on it, because if I put the spy in there, it's not going to be able to reach. And what we want to do is just make sure that they're strong. They need to survive. Okay, and then the spies here will go on the ship. We send the ship up this way, and then get you on the ship. Could have used the movement bug if the movement bug was allowed. We don't want to do that. So basically from here, we'll just have to wait and see. They're stuck out in the water. Don't think he can reach me in the first place. There's no mercenaries available. I don't know about Visby, but I doubt he's going to be able to hire like 2 ships from it. And even if he does attack, he shouldn't be able to get through 3 Ladias. So we should be able to take Uppsala next turn without any problem. Now I could actually disembark my cavalry and they can make it here. But what's the point in that? It's just going to give him an opportunity to attack them. Anyway, if he builds something in that space of time, then that could be good. So I intend to stay here now. Now that I've been given a warm welcome, an invitation, I'll stay. Now I'm sure some of you are probably thinking, oh, you should attack Lionheart. Well, I don't want to, but I checked anyway, and all of my spies in the area can't open the gate anyway. That's with like 80% chance, so it can't happen this turn. So it's a moot argument. Now, there's a Mongolian merchant here. Now the thing is with Lionheart is that he sent a diplomat walking right past my lands a while ago. And, hang on. Needs to be higher if he wants to take that guy. Oh, hang on. No, can't do that. It's against the rules. If I had one more point of merchant, I'd go for him. Anyway, yeah, so Lionheart sent a diplomat walking right through my lands and never asked anything. He's never spoken to me on Steam about any plans or anything. That makes me suspicious that I think he's trying to form a coalition against me. And he's clearly bolstering his forces on the frontier, which makes sense because I've got my troops here as well. But I think tensions are starting to rise, and if I don't strike first, he'll strike first, and well, I don't know. He doesn't have any allies, and everyone else is busy. So, and I'm getting very not busy, and I need to get on with it or else I'm fall behind. Because I'm sitting here, I've got the biggest faction now because I've been proactive and I've had no setbacks whatsoever. Now fighting the Wise Coffin could be a lot harder than fighting the Teutonic Order up here and the Danes over here before. But who knows. Anyway, we've got one battle to do, it's just against rebels. But it's better than nothing, I suppose. Any mercs? No. So what's the point of this? Basically just to get these guys away from here. It's, there's a lot of guys there, but we should be okay. 1-to-1 ratio. I'd really like it if he doesn't die. And because he's sitting on the trade route, sitting on the road, I have a suspicion that he's costing me money. So what I'm trying to do here is try to actually make a bit more money by winning this battle, getting rid of these goddamn rebels. Now, I know we're going to have to rely very heavily on you. Let's see. And they've got a fairly heavy-duty skirmisher-based army. But what I'm hoping is for their horse archers to be bothered by, to come and fight these troops here. And for my general to take out their archers. Okay, so they're not even going to move. That's fine. If they don't want to move, I'll make the first move. Now, I think the odds are a little bit against me, but that's no real deterrence. If we take out the general, we'll win quite easily. But I think he's a Kazakh unit, which they can be hard to catch. I'm not going to send these guys out because I don't think they'll do a particularly good job at catching rebels. Are they fast moving by any chance? No. I doubt that I can beat this just with General's bodyguard. Okay, let's go hit into some of these units. Okay, get shot in a little bit by something. Pull them back, let their melee units come forward. We can deal with them, I guess. You should come around on this flank here. You guys turn around over here and face them properly because they're coming in on a flank. How we going here? Killing them? Hurry up. Got crossbow militia over there I need you to take down. You don't have to run them all down, you just needed to defeat them. Come on, go kill them. Good, one man lost for an archer battalion, sounds good. Okay, balance of power shifted a little bit more in my favour, so that's good. Come on with it. Giddy up, motherfuckers. Didn't get a proper charge, but that's okay. These guys are dog shit. Let's get in there and break them. Good, and then capture as many of them as you can in a short period of time because you need to head back as soon as possible. Come on guys, don't just sit there. 50 of them left, go kill them. Wait a second, that unit there is the general. We kill that motherfucker then. Because if he dies, then everyone, the whole army's morale is going to drop to shit. Oh wait, hang on, this is the Kazakhs. I don't know what he was sitting here doing, but we got him. That's lucky. Usually these guys skirmish to hell. That's it, kill the son of a bitch. I want to try and use up these men as... no. Sorry, let me rephrase that. Don't want to use up these men if I can avoid it. Motherfucking son of a bitch. Hang on, this archer militia. Where did their general go? He's running off the battlefield. That's not quite as good as capturing him, but it's okay. It's better than nothing. Alright, now, let's see, what do we got here? We got woodsmen. Nice solid hang on. Nice solid charge right into them. I reckon I'll sort them right out. There we go. Okay, I don't know if we're going to get another proper charge in like this, but come on. I've only lost 11 men so far. Pull your head in. Good, broken. Getting a bit of a mass rout going. It's great. All I've got are skirmisher troops. Look, you should probably go and run them down because they'll be more of a threat than the others. Actually, no, they won't. If they broke like that, then we'll never really have any trouble facing them, I think. Break these guys. Come on, charge in. Oh, whatever. They look like they've taken some casualties. Or maybe they were already like that. I don't know. Doesn't matter. That's it. I'm gonna take him down. Okay, now, what do we got here? Alright, you guys. I want you to come up here. Just by yourself, come and shoot these horse archers. Because it's gonna be hard for him to catch them. Stop. Okay. Here they come. They're probably just coming in to shoot, but just in case, I'm going to have this guy stand ready to hit them. Come on, break the motherfucker. Just want the battle to be over. How are we going over here? Yep. Looking good. So it broke, yeah, but we've still got these woodsmen over here. So if you want to get a little bit closer and shoot them, that'd be great. And you chase these guys off the field. These guys here, they won't even get close to them before they run away. Just chase them away. They'll break. Good, we lost 16 men. Most of which were just General's bodyguards, so they'll just recover anyway. Because this guy's not going to the front line, he's going to stay in the Novgorod for now to help grow it. Okay, now with that, so 1870, is that going to increase trade income? No, so it wasn't actually costing us anything. It's hard to know sometimes. Anyway, stay here regardless. You're growing the settlement to by 0.5%, but still better than nothing. So what's the total bill here? It's less than 100 for that. Alright, let me just merge this unit. There we go. Sorted. Alright then, so what's his unit upkeep anyway? 175, so he doesn't really make that kind of money here, but growing the settlement's important. So you can stay here for now, and hopefully your chivalry does increase. Okay, so this is obviously an important city, a money maker. What are we going to do to increase finances here? That looks good. I'm sure that would have been damaged, well not damaged, but reduced by the effect of those bandits. So that's a decent amount of cash. It's more than 200. Probably close to 300. No, it's yeah, whatever. Okay. There's not really a lot else to do. I can't get into any more battles. Send that guy back, yeah. We're going to need more ships. I know that much. I really need to make sure I've got control over the sea. How are we going here? I don't really think we need a priest here. Okay, there's a tiny little bit of corruption. If we grab that, brings it down by a little bit, increases population growth, because we don't actually need to grow this settlement, do we? But still, I think it's a decent option. Growing this, getting more population will increase income. The whole Baltic area is a bit poor. I suppose while all my rivals I keep fighting, if I can develop my land a lot more, that will give me more of an advantage later on. It's turtling, but that being said, I really don't want to be dishonorable and backstab my ally here. I feel like I need Lithuania, even though if I go and hit him, if I hit him right now, I'd probably win against him to some degree, because he's fighting. He's actually doing a lot of fighting, but he's going to get. If he does well, he'll grow. So I like to be the strongest in the alliance. Okay, what I'm going to do here is just spy on Miglin, just so that my spies get some experience. Good, and he gained what? Inconspicuous, great. And you go in there as well. Ah, come on. So we're not going to get in. We're not going to try and get in, but I'm just keeping an eye on Lionheart. I'm sure because of the Crusades campaign, watching me rise to strength. I mean, I was using the Turks on that, and it's a lot faster paced than this. I'm sure he's trying to devise some ways to get rid of me eventually, because he knows that. Well, basically, it'll take more than one faction to fight me, so he's looking for an ally. His best bet is Lithuania, but Lithuania is my ally. Teutonic Order's not going to help him. Poland might, if Poland wins the war against I don't know. We'll see. If Poland attacks Lithuania, we'll see. If Poland attacks Lithuania, then I'm definitely going for the Mongols. In fact, I might go for it next turn anyway, because I've just said that. Come on. But now basically all that's left to do is a bit of agent action and then build some stuff and hope next turn's a bit more interesting. But yeah, I just don't have the amount of things I need to do.
Yes.
Ah, come on. All what you do is get some experience. It's not that much to ask. He doesn't have a spy in there. It's just that I think one of his generals has a trait. Funny thing is, I can actually get my assassins over here to kill him. But the thing is, if we get in there next turn, that assassin's never going to make it. Good, and he gains Adept Agent. Good. So 62% odds. I can't increase it beyond that. And that's fine. Okay, look, I shouldn't keep my spies there. It's going to lower his public order.
Yes.
Ah, screw it. Who cares if that happens?
Ready to trade.
We're not allied to him. Do I want another spy? I don't know. So this guy's not too bad. He starts off with 2 subterfuge points. See, I've got a thing there. How much do spies cost in upkeep? I think it's 100, but let me just check. Yeah. You can never really have too many spies. I mean, if 4 spies can't open the gate, well, there's 5 here now for next turn. Then how about 6? I wouldn't go beyond that, I don't think. Because he might have an assassin as well. Maybe. He's starting to develop these lands. Could be a good opportunity for me to take him. Let's have a look at where his standings are. Okay, overall, he's increased his strength a little bit. Not much, not as much as me. Militarily, he's stronger than me. Okay. Holy shit. So he'd be ranked 2 then. Because Poland, I'm ranked 3. And Poland's number 1. Poland's always been number 1, except for the Teutonic Order, which has gone way down. Production, I'm way above them all. Territorial, he's catching up. He's half my size. He started off with 5 regions and now he's got 8. Financial ranking, population, nowhere near me. Right. I think we're gonna have to. He's getting too strong. He's got a stronger faction than me at the moment. You don't want to leave the Mongols get too strong. Alright, so these guys fight this frontier over here. The good thing about fighting the Wise Coffin is that although he's got tons of money, he can't actually recruit any units. Now the thing is, he can recruit mercenaries, but since my turn comes before him, any mercenaries that show up, I'll just recruit myself just to stop him from getting it. So even if he wins a few battles, he will feel diminished, especially if the Danes can fight back as well. So no, Rambler hasn't particularly had a very good time in this campaign so far. Sort of just been pushed around by everyone. Anyway. Let's see. I know I'm largely to contribute at the beginning for that. I certainly pushed him around. But that being said, that's what I do. If I see a benefit in it, and that's part of the game. Everyone pushes each other around, and that's just going to try not to take it personal. Let's see here. What am I going to build in Smolensk? What are we going to build? Okay, so I don't want to spend too much money. We want to increase population. Basically, just want to keep the money coming. So it's poor harvest. There's not a lot of money to be had from this, but increasing population growth is going to increase taxes and trade and all that kind of shit. I just don't really see mining network as being a good investment because it will consume up all my money for the turn. Vitebsk. There's not much corruption, so I won't really worry about that too much. Orthodox Church, don't worry about that. Communal farming. I don't really like these market buildings early on because they really don't do much. Like, that's 30 extra money. 34. It's just not worth it. And this one here is at least 70. Well, it's 50. And it also increases population growth. Same cost. Can't afford to build that up. What's going on over here? Yep, that's turning into a castle. Okay, over here, I think what we need are roads. Looks like I'm spending a bit of cash. I'm not going to have enough for everything. Over here. Okay, public order seems a little bit shite. But slowly Orthodox is creeping in. I think we need a priest. I mean, I don't usually like to buy priests, just because they take upkeep costs. But, I mean, if we can fix this... No, just leave it. If we can fix this... Hang on. No, we recently sacked it. It's... I don't know. Town hall. No, we don't need the priest. Just lower our income. They cost 100 per turn, don't they? Yeah. That'll reduce corruption by a lot, and increase public order by... looks like 15%, so that'll keep it under control for now. Which will hopefully allow us to increase the tax rate. And over here, this is not really an important settlement. It's not even close to being... It's only halfway to getting a large town. I'm getting a lot of ships, aren't I? I kind of need to, and that's going to cost 600 in upkeep. Yeah, but we need to have control over the sea here. I've probably got the greatest income out of everyone except for the wife's coffin, as in overall. I'm not talking about profit. So, let's see. So I should invest in a navy, because especially if we're going to become a major power here in Scandinavia, we need to make sure I don't get smashed if I'm going to send reinforcements over there. That being said, where the hell am I supposed to send reinforcements from? I've got nothing in any of these settlements. They're just not defended at all. Not at all. And that's probably the key to having so much money. Okay, I'm not going to assassinate his merchant. His guys seem to push me over, but that's okay. Going to get rid of these. This guy here, of course, we're just training our our assassins. Just training them. They didn't gain any experience, but I don't care. I got nothing else for them to do right now. Actually, yes I do. You know what? I'm going to bring him down this way. I'm not going to assassinate his merchant, but my assassins are coming down here. I'm sure they'll be of some use. Actually, I have no idea, but still. If we could take out a few of his spies, if he's even got any, that could be useful. Now the thing is here, units can't reach Miglin, so I don't think roads are really going to help. Well, we can't do anything about that. If we're going to attack, it looks like we'll just have to go with cavalry only.
An honor to serve, my lord.
Oh well, we'll just have to deal with that. We can upgrade this. There's... It's expensive to upgrade all this crap. Okay, this town here, it's growing a lot faster than this one, and if I can turn this into a large town, we can get a port going. It'll help grow the whole region a lot faster. Probably don't need to invest too much in the castles right now. I did want to get this to a castle state and then convert it back to a large town, because as a village it was just taking forever to get to 800 population. Okay, we'll get it there eventually. Okay, so I think I'll purchase this here. So that'll leave me with a projected treasury of 7,000 next turn. It's probably be less than that, considering we've recruited a few units. But that's okay. If I sack that city, that'll probably make me a bit of cash. And if I sack this one, maybe that'll make me some cash as well. Probably not as much, but better than nothing. Doesn't have a huge population. Look at that, 466. There's hardly anyone here. But this could be a good base of operations. And I don't need 2 castles. Well, maybe. We'll see. Anyway, that's all I can really do. I sort of stretch this out as long as I can, but that's the end of this episode. Let me just check my agents. Okay, priest up here. I don't think we really need you in Raval. I'm going to bring you to Arensburg. Merchant here. All good. Merchant here, yep. Victor, I'm going to keep him near the Danes. Because the Danes and I are going to sort of possibly be allied. Okay, yep. Yep.
Who is my target? Sire. Yes.
Yeah, whatever.
Sire. Yes.
Spy there, yeah.
Sire.
Yep.
Yes. Sire. Yes. Sire.
Okay. So yeah, that's it. That's all I can do for this turn. Let me just see if there's anything I can do to sort of save a bit of cash. Everything's got free upkeep on the borders here. Actually, look at this. Spear militia. If we were to build... No, we can't do anything about that. So that archer militia would have free upkeep. Yeah, because... Let me see here. So that would increase our income by 125. If we disbanded him and trained that one instead. Same with this, I suppose. We'll get to it. Figure something out. I think all these guys are a bit busy to attack me right now. Anyway, let's move on. Okay, guys, so like and subscribe. Don't forget to visit me on Facebook and visit everyone else. Union of Kalmar or Norway is next. And I'll see you next time. Fuckers.